Hey guys, Crystal here. Welcome to Team Thrive to Be Fit sneak peek in a coaching event. So excited to have you. So I'm kicking things off, and then you're going to hear from 5 other fabulous ladies on our team, and they're going to be sharing their coaching journey, how they got started, how they make it work with a busy schedule, and tons of other amazing stuff. So what we'll do is, obviously I'm starting, and then the other 5 ladies are going to post their videos right after. Any questions that you guys have, make sure you comment in one of the threads. We are happy to answer any of those questions because we all had the same questions, I'm sure, before we started. And then we'll also have an actual just questions thread at the end. So anything that we don't answer, please ask because we are happy to answer those questions for you. So I'm going to kick it off with my story, a little bit about myself. So most of you have heard my story, and then I started coaching 4 years ago. But this one, I'm gonna do a little bit of a different story. Last November, we found out that we were pregnant with our third girl, and it was a nice surprise. We did want a third. We just were waiting for the right time. I don't think there ever really is a right time, so we were blessed and surprised, but that's okay. We're super excited now. I'm 38 weeks pregnant. I'm due in 2 weeks. This computer is actually sitting right on my belly right now. But I'll have a 4-year-old, a 2-year-old, and a newborn, so it's going to be a little bit crazy. But this time, finding out that we were pregnant again, it was shocking, obviously, but it was so nice because it was more that we were worried, oh gosh, can we handle a 4-year-old, a 2-year-old, and a newborn at the same time? The thought of us being financially okay never entered our minds because I have this coaching opportunity. And I took advantage of this opportunity 4 years ago, and I've been working my butt off for 4 years. And, I'm able to stock money away every single month for savings, for their college funds, and just the extras and things like that. So when we found out we were pregnant, that didn't cross our mind. It was more like, oh gosh, can we handle 3? It wasn't that we were going to be financially stressed. So I have to say that me working this business has been one of the biggest blessings in my life and our family's life because I was able to enjoy this pregnancy. And I'm like that weirdo that never wants it to end because I've enjoyed being pregnant so much this time. I used to be a teacher. I was a teacher for 9 years. And as a teacher, you don't make a lot of money. You really don't. They're, in my opinion, very underappreciated, undervalued. And maternity leave for teachers is horrific, which you would think it would be amazing. It's not. I had to use every single sick day that I had when I was pregnant with my first, with Juliana. And I wouldn't have gotten paid if I didn't have sick days. I kept my job because I wasn't sure if I was planning on going back or not or what I was going to do. I ended up making the choice to be a stay-at-home mom, and I quit my teaching job. But it was extremely difficult going from me having a salary and having 2 salaries in our household to down to 1 salary. And if you guys have ever had to do that, you know how stressful it can be, and it was stressful on our marriage, and I couldn't do any of the things that I liked to do before. We couldn't have date nights. We couldn't take little mini vacations, which I loved to do with my husband before. And I remember just looking at Juliana and being like, I have to figure something out. I have to figure out a way for me to make some sort of side hustle money, side income every single month, just so we can go out and do fun things. Just so when I walk into Target and I walk out with 400 things instead of just diapers, I don't have a mini panic attack and feel like I'm going to throw up. And that was how I felt when I had just Juliana, and I would go in for diapers and then walk out $200 later and be like, what did I just buy? It's been so nice this time to walk into a store and be like, oh, that's really cute. Let me just grab that and not think twice about it if I have enough money in my bank account. So just for me, just the financial blessing that it's brought to my family these past 4 years has been everything. I will say I work super hard as a stay-at-home mom. I have probably more hours than somebody that, obviously works. But it's very hard to get motivated to stay at home and work. So I take nap times and I work. Sometimes I get up early mornings that I work, or I work at night when they go to sleep, and I'll take a few hours on the weekend to work. But being able to do this and stay at home, build a full-time income, and not have that financial stress has been everything for my family. And I'm so, so thankful for this opportunity, and I hope you guys take advantage of it. All right, bye guys.